All right, guys, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Happy Monday. Let me make sure that my mic is working. That way I'm not talking to myself. And then we can go from there. All right, testing. That way I'm not talking to myself. All right, cool. All right. Yes, so crypto prices are soaring. Bitcoin's I believe it's at 60, let's see. Bitcoin's at 63.3. Ethereum has gone up. Ethereum was sitting at 22, 23 for a little while, and then over the weekend, today, accumulated some gains, and now it's at 26.60. So approaching that $3,000 mark. So very good price action from Ethereum. A lot of the AI coins are up. A lot of altcoins are up in general, but specifically AI, and it's looking very bullish. Like I said, September is historically a bearish month for crypto and just a bearish month for stocks as well. But we're coming towards the end of September, and historically what precedes a bearish month is a bullish month, which is actually one of the most bullish months for crypto. So yeah, very exciting times. We're starting to see price action, um, you know, mirror what history has shown to us. So let me go over the market update for today. All right, so as of today, the U.S. stock market has displayed mixed signals. The Dow Jones Industrial Average saw a modest gain of 0.1%, driven by strength in utility stocks closing at 42,063.36 points. However, the tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite dropped about 0.4%, closing at 17,948, while the S&P fell by 0.2%, ending at 5,702. Investors remain cautious ahead of the Federal Reserve's upcoming November meeting, with mixed signals from the Fed's official contributing to market uncertainty. Now, I'm not so sure about that. I mean, we do have elections coming up in November, so maybe they're talking about that. But as far as rate cuts go, we already know that they're going to cut rates going towards the end of the year, going into 2025. So that's really no uncertainty there. Maybe there's some uncertainty with how much they're going to cut rates for the next meeting. But yeah, I think what they're talking about is the election. And yeah, let's continue reading. It says, and so in the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin and Ethereum continue to experience downward pressure. Bitcoin dropped over 11% in the recent weeks. So this is the recent weeks, while Ethereum has seen an even steeper decline just before. So this is actually talking about previous weeks, because they actually went up today in the last couple of days. But yeah, so overall markets reflect caution amid economic uncertainty, with crypto especially. It says crypto is struggling. I got an update from ChatGPT, so I think it's a little bit off, but crypto's actually doing pretty well. Let me go ahead and share my screen so we can go ahead and look at some charts. All right, so I have Intel up here. A lot of you, I mean, for some of you know, I've been talking about Intel. I think Intel right now is it's a good opportunity to get in a semiconductor play, especially Intel. I'm trying to move the charts away. But yeah, I mean, it took a significant dip from 50 to 22, and I think it was because of their earnings and things like that, and potentially the competition with Nvidia. But I think there's a space for Intel. Intel has been around. If you look at the chart, Intel has been around since 1985. I don't think Intel is going anywhere. I think this is a very good opportunity to pick up some Intel. Again, not financial advice. for $22 a share. I mean, if you look at the chart, I mean, look at this crash, right? From 74 all the way to 18. And for me, that's just people taking profit. I don't think it has anything to do with the company. Intel has a very good balance sheet. They have money. They're getting contracts from the government. They're coming out with some AI chips pretty soon. So I think, and they're based in the U.S. So that's an advantage that they have, that they produce their own chips. So, or their chips are in-house. So it's very, I think Intel is going to be a good stock for the next 5 to 10 years. Just my opinion. And the market cap is decently sized, but definitely some room to grow. I can definitely see this being 300, 400 billion dollar market caps, especially if it picks up some market share when it comes to chips. All right, so let's move over to crypto. All right, so BTC is looking strong here. So again, I mean, if you look at the chart from the beginning of 2023, we kind of just went upwards. Beginning of 2023, January, it was upwards up until the beginning of 2024. So like a year of going up, and then we just had some consolidation. So, and this rise happened pretty early. We typically don't see that rise until after the halving, but we got it a lot earlier this year. So I think that was very bullish. And now we're creeping back up to that 70K mark that we saw at the beginning of in March of this year. And yeah, if we get to that, I think we can probably push to the 85K range. I think that's very in range. I think, in my opinion, we're still on track to hit that 100K figure by the end of the year. And if we hit that, I think altcoins, well, I can't say for sure, but altcoins are definitely going to benefit if BTC's at 100K. And I think they're going to go up even more. I think we're in alt season now. If we go and look at the chart, I mean, alts are doing good. Ethereum's at 2,600, right? BNB's at 611. Solana 143. Solana, I mean, Solana has gone up a lot, so I can see why that is not going too crazy now. But I think when the bull market is in full force, that's probably going to see a 4 to 5x. We got things like Near Protocol up 13%, AI play, FET AI up 30%. And this was a combination of Singularity Protocol, Ocean Protocol, and then Fetch AI. So this was once 3 blockchains, but they consolidated into one. And yeah, it seems like their price is doing good. But I don't know. I'm not invested in that one. But yeah, overall the market's doing good. Let's go back to stocks. I want to see how I think Nvidia was a little bit down today, and that's because the Nasdaq was down. So it actually finished up on the day. After hours, it's a little bit down, 116. The day range was 114 to 116. So from the previous week, I think it went up when we announced the rate cuts. The 50 basis point cut, it was in the 120s, like low 120s. It came back a little bit, but I think Nvidia probably has a lot more room to grow. The only catalyst I could think right now for Nvidia is the third quarter earnings that we have to look forward to, but nothing in the near future, I would say. But yeah, that's the market update. Nothing too crazy. I think in the next month or two, we'll definitely see Bitcoin go a lot higher, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but typically October, November, going into elections, that's when we see the big parabolic move up. So if you're a crypto investor, pay attention to that. Make sure you are you know your goals. One, you know when you're going to get out. I don't think this year would be a good year to get out. I think it's going to be early next year, but again, not financial advice. But make sure you have your goals. Some people could get infatuated with the price just going up. Then they forget all about their goals, and then they never end up selling. And then they hold into the crypto bear market again, and then it's kind of pointless, right? You need to know where you're going to take profits, and make sure you have a plan, because you will get left behind if you think these prices are, once we start to run, it does last for a little bit, but it's not going to be forever. So make sure you have a plan. Make sure you know when you're going to exit, and I think you should be good, right? Some housekeeping items. Make sure you guys go follow me on TikTok, Financial Nutrition, Instagram, Mr. Financial Nutrition. I post today, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So make sure you guys go follow me on those platforms. It's just snippets of my live stream. So if you don't want to watch the whole live stream, you can go to my Instagram, my TikTok, and see small snippets and get a little bit of education there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.